Good morning. So this is a virtual tour for 38 Kennedy Place in Ulverston. So it's part of the newly completed Stonecross Mansions development. So the mansion's just up here, and this is a cul-de-sac. You come in from the top entrance and come along just before you get to the actual mansion side, which is on the other side there. So from the front here, parking wise, it's quite significant. You've got from the small hedge here where the camper is all the way over to the white car, so you can easily get 4, probably 5 cars, well 6 if you needed to on there. You've got 2 garage spaces, although I'll come back to that in a moment. Now the property's unfurnished. It's really rather spectacular, to be honest, one of our finest homes. So nice front lounge here, modern contemporary bold colours, and a feature media wall there with the wooden cladding. And then as we come along downstairs, on the left hand side here before you go upstairs, you've got a little half bath downstairs bathroom there. And here they've just added this, you've got a handy boot room, cloakroom space, separate utility aspect with its own sink, washer and dryer in, tucked away nice and tidy there. And then we've got this single garage with space and power. There we are. It's really handy for storage. You've got some storage on above the tops here as well. We try and keep the other side of the garage closed off for some storage for the landlord, if that's okay. Just works better really. So that's utility space, or the practical side of things. And then we come along into this wonderful living space, the main room of the house. The lights aren't flashing, that's just the clever camera trying to keep up with the light. You can't do it. So there we are. So obviously the lights here are designed to have a dining table underneath. It can be raised up, but that's for the dining table. That's where that used to go. And obviously you have a snug aspect to this rear part of the lounge diner. And it's just so nice and light because you've got 2 separate sets of patio doors into the garden space. And then the kitchen, again, is very high end. Nice all open plan, full size dishwasher, 5-ring induction hob, full size or full height fridge and freezers, and a double oven. So it's just very practical. If you imagine you're here and you're entertaining, which is what people are always envisaging, you're all open plan to anybody that's with you. As a family room, it just works. Dining, and then like a small lounge aspect to the rear as well as your front lounge. Further utility space here. It's really properly done as a kitchen larder, so it's all done properly. So it's just really practical for storage. I mean, to be honest, you've got quite a lot of storage within the kitchen itself, both wall and base units, but just makes life easier for a nice tidy house, quite practically. So as we come outside, we've got just the right size of garden in my opinion. Just obviously either side is fully detached, so you just got a gate to the side and the same on the other side, so if you've got children they're all safe and enclosed. A large patio space, and then just enough grass. That's all newly laid is the lawn. And obviously you can open up here and on the other side, and I'm just going to bring you around so you can see from this other angle. That's going around the side, so again nice and secure. But you see the backdrop, you see it's all these mature trees and make it feel really private. And on a day like today, I mean, it is spectacular. It's just a wonderful little sun trap, and it's nice and quiet as well. The best thing here you see is as you walk out of Kennedy Place, you see where the trees are here, you walk up there about 4 or 5 minute walk, you come to the top of the entrance to Stonecross Mansions, and then you've got your M&S and your Lidl's. We've even now got, would you believe, a Starbucks and a drive-through as well. So it's really quite practical, and if you can walk from the other end of the estate, drop down into town, again within 5 minutes, and I think really that's what makes this location so appealing for people. Just such a convenient place to live. Obviously you've got parking and space for ample cars as well, but you can just wander down into town in a very leisurely fashion. So I'll take you upstairs. The house almost feels bigger again upstairs, really. What I'll do is I'll come round from the right hand side. So with 5 bedrooms in total. So this one also, it's not the master, this also benefits from a really pleasant contemporary ensuite shower and loo. There we are. And as we come along, this middle bedroom's a little bit smaller. I mean, it's a good double anywhere else, but for this house, it is the smallest room. The previous owners used this as a little office room. It's quite handy for that. I mean, all the rooms are done so you can have the TVs and things on the wall should you wish. You'll have to be mounted, of course, but you get fibre to the house as well, so it's a very, very practical place to work from home. Bedroom 3. Again, really nice size, and you couldn't really frame the window any better. You're looking out over the garden, out to the trees. It was a very pleasant outlook. So you'll notice if you look at the details on this, you'll see the council tax bandings. You'll also notice the EPC, which is a B, which is very, very good. I've only ever seen 2 Bs. So they are very rare, and A is obviously the top, but B means it's basically very much more efficient than normal, and it's just so well insulated, these houses, from the roof to the windows, everything. It just means for a larger house it's going to be very comparatively cheaper to heat and to run. So this is bedroom 4. Again, nice size. You've got the bay window there, so it's really nice and light. Storage in here. Such a big house, you don't really need any extra, but it's always handy to have. And on there. So as well as your 2 en suites, you've also got this wonderful family bathroom here, and that's 4-piece. So we've got a nice sized tub there. Good size single shower, and loo and sink. Again, it's all in a contemporary grey tile. Sorry, sometimes run out of things to say. And then I've left this to last. This is the master bedroom. So again, it's a really nice size, fitted wardrobes right along that far side, so ample space. And a little alcove here, which tend to find works, and this has been designed as a little dressing area. So usually obviously dressing here, bed running down here, and then you've got all that wardrobe space and a really nice spacious double shower enclosure ensuite. Okay, so I'm just going to pause it and I'll pick you back up downstairs. Okay, so back downstairs into the kitchen once more, just to summarise. So this is 38 Kennedy Place on the Stonecross Mansion Estate in Ulverston. Probably, I would argue, one of the finest estates now on Ulverston, not just for the style of housing and the standard, but it's really the location, just on the edge of town. You can walk to the supermarkets as well as the town centre if you want to. And you've just got so much light and space on the whole estate. It's just well done. Ample outside space. It's available unfurnished, and then you can find more details if you look through the website. Obviously there is also the other properties to view on the available properties aspect of the YouTube channel. There is a already let side as well, but obviously those are already let. But you can get more information on the Facebook page. The best thing to do is to go on our website, www.pclettings.com, where you can find frequently asked questions and all sorts of information, maps and so on and so forth. And then the best thing to do is get in touch. You can email me directly, Sean@pclettings.com, or Sophie or Lynn, or give us a ring on 01229 831111, and we'll be happy to help, see if we can get you moved into this wonderful property. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.